that other stuff is gone, it's past. Yet there's remnants that are that the entities that don't want you to succeed, that are invisible, you can't see to you, try to push you to remember you. To remember and learning to shut it off. It's what this cloudy thing is. Because he's actually shut down his brain computer in a manner so it's not distorting images. Because you're going into another visual experience. So that's what we're doing. How long? You say, 2-3 days maybe a week.
Oh, good.
But there'll be a change in the personality and everything. But we've got to do it gently.
So he's a prototype, and everybody is going to go through that? Or just him?
Well, let's put it this way. Someone has to go through it
first
to at least advise or warn others about it. Yeah?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's how do you say? He's already figured out you don't have to go to war to meet God. You know? So he's making that suggestion to others.
Okay.
You don't need to do that.
Okay.
But you will do it. You will find him if you go there or not.
Okay.
Is that, what's that? No atheism, foxholes thing.
Right.
So this is a process, but it's within the physical construct. And there's more, and there's an argument thing with this one. You know.
I'm sure he listens to this.
It argues. And
He will, then.
I could transcribe it if I read it.
Well, we get it transcribed from Denise. You get those. I have another question. Oh, he's still on one.
Yeah.
What can I say to my thymus to help my eyes?
You're going to need to speak louder for this.
Okay. What can I say to my thymus to help my eyes?
Peace to all beings. But take the pronunciation through the spelling of that entity. Peace to all beings. It'd be like a song. Peace has a tone. Two has a tone. All has a tone. Beings has a tone. You're communicating through the letters, actually. And having known that the being's name is justice, you also expect mercy there in the teachings coming forth, which is the mother's frequency that allows what you call protection. It's like you don't stick your finger into an electrical socket to turn on the electricity or to get light. You put a lamp in there. Calling justice immediately, you might find out you're the one getting all the
The juice.
understanding, and it might not be what you can. Too much. It will be too much.
Yeah. Okay.
So peace to all beings calms all things down to organs.
Okay.
Liver and blessing water. Anytime you drink water, bless it or think of a blessing for it, because it communicates instantly. Water has no delay in communication. It talks to all water, wherever. That was the teachings of the one that took microscopic
Emoto, yeah.
pics.
Yeah. The Japanese man Emoto.
Yeah. And you're 60% water. Beings have lost their, we're going to call it intermodal communication abilities. By that I mean your fluidic water to water communication. Emotional communication without the brain thinking thought thing. And your body is your mind. It's the result of proper processes. Growing up is learning to, basically you've been told to fit in. And now you're going to have to fit out a little bit.
Okay.
Because you're seeing what other consciousness is doing. It's not appropriate. It's always appropriate to have a green plant around you somewhere. In your house, around your house, outside, but inside too. Because the green is an energy of inner knowing, representing life from the earth. The color comes from. Green shoots coming up reminds you of your life. And reminds you of the green in you, which has not been discussed or described yet within the body of where it is. It's not envy. No. It's another secret little filament you got there in your spine. It's acknowledging all the elements that color does, besides other things. Very healing color. In fact, the beings that are ill should be wrapped in green. Beautiful green that'll heal things in minutes. I just let a secret
Remember
out
that.
there.
That's a new one.
Yes. If you're in pain, wrap your arms in green cloth. See what happens. Put a piece of green cloth over your flesh here. See what happens. Your body will react immediately. You don't have to display it for others. Contemplate the color green. Very important.
Okay.
Significantly important.
One more question. What do you want me to do with this? Does this go in the book? It's not a magazine article,
It'll be
right?
the book.
Book, okay. Magazine next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe?
And we have, how do you say? I will tell you this color they wanted to express. The color of peace to all beings and justice is silver.
Oh, okay.
Brilliant silver. Looks electrical, actually. It is electrical. And the color of mercy is a blue, dark blue. The calms, the justice.
I got energy in my legs from that.
And soon you're going to find out your prayers are really seeds of sorrow. You know what that will mean, what it means. It has a significant impact on the health of your body. We are through.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear? Thank you!
Amen.
Everything with circles around it is a question, but there's no way to ask it. So maybe I can do it next time. God, there was a lot of energy with that. Those colors. Look. 12:51. My God, it's an hour and a half.
It looks like we dressed to match each other today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Brown shoes. I started out with a blue denim, and I said, this shirt doesn't look good with
And this
that.
is your jacket, and this is my jacket.
Yeah. Okay, so few more days, they say, of this process. You don't have to go to war to meet God.
I sit in a place not to be recognized. That needs to be said for reasons later. We are through.
Who said that? Who? Bye.